Hi everybody, welcome back to Goodnight Lighthouse. I'm Miss Dorothy and I'm here to read you another story. A very silly story, because this is a story that we should know, but something crazy happens, because this book is called The Eensy Weensy Spider Freaks Out. Freaks out? That means he just gets really scared about something. But what could it be? Because we know what happens. The Eensy Weensy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Eensy Weensy Spider went up the spout again. That's what's supposed to happen. But in this book, that's not what happens. And we need to get into this book and find out why this spider is freaking out and what he does about it. Are you ready to get inside this book with Miss Dorothy? Good. I need you to sit up and listen up, because here we go.
The Eensy Weensy Spider freaks out big time. Written and illustrated by Cummings. The Eensy Weensy Spider climbed up the water spout. We know this song. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Eensy Weensy Spider freaked out big time. There's no way I'm climbing back up that gutter, she said. If I had a neck, I could have broken it. She's supposed to climb back up the water spout, but she said no way. The next day, her story was all over the web. Spider Insider, slippery spout, spooks spider. World famous climber calls it quits. I'm sticking to the ground from now on, she vowed. Eensy was embarrassed by the story. She spent the next few days holed up in her garden apartment. Finally, her ladybug friend Polly paid her a visit. Everybody knows she's afraid now. She doesn't even want to come outside. Hey, Eensy. Hello, Polly. I know you're feeling down about this whole water spout thing. I've never felt so low. Well, why don't you get back out there and climb something else? It's too late for me. I'm all washed up, said Eensy. Bok, bok. Come on, you big chicken. Just start with something small and work your way up, says Polly. Well, okay. Polly's encouraging Eensy to be brave and try again. Polly led Eensy to a small potted plant. This is the perfect place to start, she said. Eensy took a deep breath and placed one leg on the base of the pot, and then another, and then another, and another, and another, and another, and another, because spiders have so many legs. Before she knew it, all her legs were on the pot, and she was an inch off the ground. You're doing it! You're climbing again, says Polly. Eensy realized that the first inch wasn't too hard after all, so she took a few steps and climbed another inch, and another, and another. Suddenly, she was 1 whole foot off the ground and halfway up the small potted plant. Awesome, she said. She's doing it. She's getting brave again. She quickly climbed to the top of the plant where Polly was waiting. I knew you could do it, said Polly. The view was quite nice. Eensy couldn't stop smiling. Now, said Polly, why don't you climb that fire plug over there? Now that she was able to do the plant, Polly wants her to try the fire plug so she can get a little bit higher. Eensy stopped smiling. Are you crazy? That fire plug is twice as tall as the potted plant. Right, said Polly. That means you're already halfway there. Don't give up now. I guess I could give it a shot, Eensy said. And so she did. That was pretty fun, she thought. Since I've made it this far, maybe I'll go ahead and climb that dog over there. It took Eensy only a couple of minutes to climb to the top of the dog. Wait up, said Polly. Can't stop now, said Eensy. I'm just warming up. Eensy leaped from the dog's snout to a nearby mailbox and was balancing atop the little red flag in no time. Woohoo! She's climbing, she's climbing. From there, she scurried along a fence and zipped to the top of a 2-story house. She was so focused on reaching the roof, she didn't even notice that she had scared a waterspout. She did it! She did it! She went up over a waterspout. It took Polly a little while to catch up. Eensy, she said, out of breath. I can't fly any higher. That's okay, said Eensy. You should fly away home and rest. I'm just going to see how high I can climb. She's doing it. Eensy has gotten brave again. Eensy winked at Polly with one of her eyes, but the other 7 were already scoping out a large wrecking crane across the street. Polly waved goodbye and watched Eensy make her way across a telephone line to the crane. Wow, she's braver than ever. The end. Wait, says Eensy. It's not over yet. I can climb way higher than that. Higher than a crane? And so the Eensy Spider went to climb things much higher than a waterspout, from the long arm of the crane to the roof of a 2-story hotel. Wow, she keeps getting higher and higher. To the blinking light on a radio tower. And finally, to the very tippy-top up top of a rocket, which, as luck would have it, was just about to launch. Eensy held on tight, and the rocket blasted off. Boom! Where's she going? The legendary climber was treated to the best view any bug had ever seen. She's in outer space. She's up on the rocket. That's the highest a spider has ever been. The end. Big time, says Eensy.
Wow, that was a crazy book. That spider got all freaked out when he get washed down the waterspout, was too afraid to climb anything, said he was never going to climb again, and then the ladybug came along and said, just try. Climb something small, and then a little bigger, and then a little bigger, and then all of a sudden the spider got so brave, it was climbing everything, and it climbed onto a rocket ship and went to outer space. That's really brave and really high up. This little spider may have freaked out in the beginning, but she got nice and brave and took off. It's amazing what can happen when you just get brave and conquer your fears. I hope you'll remember that the next time you're supposed to do something that seems a little scary. But I hope it's not climbing on a rocket ship, because that's not a good idea, unless you're an astronaut, but then you get to ride inside. But whatever your fear is, we're going to have to conquer that tomorrow, because tonight it's time for all my little spiders to crawl off into bed. I need you to get under your covers, get cuddled up, curled up, ready for a really good night's sleep. And tomorrow, if there's something you have to do and you're a little bit scared, talk to your mom and dad about it. They'll help you through. Be brave. Remember, you can do it. You've got your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, so many people to help you, and God is watching over you, and He'll be sure to protect you. So get brave. If Mom tells you to do something, you can do it. And whatever Mom tells you to do, obey, and obey right away. And then come back and see Miss Dorothy, because I'm going to be sitting right here, ready to read another story to you. Bye!
Thanks for reading with Miss Dorothy. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you'll come back soon to read another. What's your favorite book? Drop Miss Dorothy a note and let me know. I'll go find it, and I'll read it to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you soon.